trying to observe magnetic field patterns. So when we spread the iron granules near to it, so they gets arranged in some particular manner. So this is what we can see. These iron जो fillings हैं, they are making a pattern, and patterns we can see कि यहाँ पर सबसे ज़्यादा जो आयरन फिलिंग्स हैं वो शो हो रही है ना, अट्रैक्टेड. और ये फील्ड पैटर्न ऐसा कुछ दिख रहा है हमें, ऐसा कि यहाँ से मैग्नेटिक लाइंस जो दिखती नहीं है, बट वी आर एक्सपीरियंसिंग देम यूजिंग दिस apparatus, यूजिंग दिस डेमो. So magnetic lines are emitting from here and they are entering into this side, south side, and inside this bar magnet they are traveling like from south to north. ठीक है. अब यही सेम एक्सपेरिमेंट अपन ना इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेट से करके देखते हैं. ठीक है. So this is an electromagnet. इसमें क्या होता है कि there is an insulated copper coil, this red brownish color दिख रहा है, and we have mounted it onto this screw. ठीक है. अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 500 to 600 टर्न्स इसके ऊपर हमने मारे हैं. ठीक है. यहाँ से हमने इचिंग की है इसकी, सो दैट कनेक्शंस प्रॉपर हो पाएँ. ठीक है. अदरवाइज जो इंसुलेशन है वो प्रॉपर कनेक्शंस नहीं होने देगा. सो वी हैव टू रिमूव दिस इंसुलेशन, राइट. एंड दिस इज अ सिंपल स्विच एंड दिस इज अ कनेक्टर through which we will connect the battery. So now we have connected it, okay, and it becomes a magnet, electromagnet, when we press the switch. So let's check this, whether it is becoming a magnet or not. So right now we can see it is not getting attracted, like iron fillings are not getting attracted towards this magnet. But as soon as we press the switch, what we will observing is very fascinating. You see this kind of pattern we are observing, the same as we were observing in the case of bar magnet. Same pattern like this kind of pattern. Okay. So electromagnets can be used to pick the iron fillings, okay, or iron objects, and we can place them in any other place just by switching off. So if you want to pick it again, so we can see these will get picked up and we will make them fall in this container. Again, what we can do, we will try to pick them up.
Intensity of this magnet depends
on the strength of the current flowing and the number of coils as well. So this is what we have observed, that electromagnet and how it works and where we can use them, electromagnet. Now let's try to understand now the field patterns, like which one, because in the bar magnet it's mentioned clearly that this is the north and this is the south pole. But in this electromagnet we are not aware okay, which one is the north and which one is the south. So let's check firstly with the bar magnet the field patterns. Your compass, in which we can see that the north and south are written over here. So let's check. This is the north pole. When we are placing it nearly, so it is not deviating. Let it come at rest. Okay. Now it is pointing. This compass needle is pointing. This side is the north and this side is the south. Now when we place the bar magnet, it is showing the deflection. So earlier what we have said कि this red wala is north na. Now this is the north of the bar magnet and north will get attracted towards the south. So in this needle, this not red one जो color है, red जो नहीं है, that is the south ना. तो south आप देख रहे हो attract कर रहा है, means that north से ऐसे lines निकल रही हैं, ये हमें यही ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं. अगर हम इसको किसी और पॉइंट पे यहाँ पे रखें, so let it come at rest, थोड़ा सा कम होगा, let it come at rest, यहाँ पे रख दे. Now you can see like यहाँ से ये ऐसे था and from here we can see it is like this, arrowing towards this. When we place the compass over here somewhere, now you can see it is coming and pointing towards this side. Right. When we place it here, so let it come at rest. and now you can see this north red one is pointing towards this south. That means the magnetic
Complete
lines
rotation.
complete cycle, complete curve is forming. And same we can observe from here as well. If we want to observe, the same will be like this. Different patterns are like this. So in this bar magnet we have observed the same. Now let's check in the case of electromagnet करते हैं, ठीक है. So now we'll place it somewhere here, ठीक है. It will show the same direction. Like अभी हमने electromagnet को start नहीं किया, like we have not supplied the current. It means it is pointing the same जैसा normally में this is the north, ठीक है, and this is the south point. Okay, when we press the switch, now we will see that it will show the deflection. See this. This is pointing the red one. That means the north one is pointing towards this. Right, so this is the north, that means it is getting attracted towards this now. That means this must be the south. Let's check somewhere else. We'll place it here. So it is pointing towards this. If you place over here, so अगर ये south है, that means it must be north. That means magnetic lines जो ये arrow है, it should point towards this ना. So let's check this. Exactly, it is pointing towards this. अगर यहाँ रखते हैं, it is pointing towards, let it come at rest.
This side.
Okay, now we can see it is pointing towards this. And if you place over here somewhere around this point, so it is pointing, let it come at rest, it is pointing towards
This side. And when we keep it
and
there,
when
it
we
will.
keep it over here, so it will pointing towards this side. See this तरफ. And when we place at right angle like, and then in the linear, so it is pointing towards this. So we can see कि जो field pattern है, they are the same, like इस तरफ से इस तरफ से. That means this is the north in which the rays are entering, is pointing, is entering, and this is the north. So we can conclude this, this positive terminal is the supply of the battery. So from here the current is coming. So in the electromagnet, the terminal in which the current is entering behave as a north pole, and the electromagnet which is leaving the current, this end, will become as a south pole. So we can clearly understood from this experiment. ठीक है, आई होप हमें समझ में आया है ना.